healthy alternative, besides talking with people, is some of these activities that are able to keep you active. For example, sports. I was very fortunate to live in my mom's house that is near to a community center. And I've seen a lot of activities in the community center, from sports to hobbies and creative writing and crafts. All these are very, very good alternatives because some of us are a little bit more introverted, and it's good that you can find expression in quieter activities like crafts and journal writing. I don't know about journal writing here in Singapore, but I know in Australia we do a lot of journal writing because that's where you really get a lot of creative juices going and you keep in touch with some of your thoughts as well. These are really good. Pets are also very good. Some cats, some dogs are very, very good. Some people call them as surrogates. They can be good replacement sort of companions to us, because when you look at your dog or your cats, you can tell them your story, and I think the touch that comes from pets is really precious, especially when we have reached a certain age. Some of us are not very touchy, so pets come in very naturally to provide those loving touches. So I would say activities are very good alternatives to help us through some of our mental health issues, and also be able to fill and cater to some of our emotional needs. One of the basic emotional needs is spontaneity and play. Learn to be spontaneous, learn to play. And it is in these activities, sports, journal writing, hobbies, the raising of pets, that we can be more spontaneous and can be a little bit playful. Yeah? Don't be too tense, especially when so much news of anxious things are going around the world or even in Singapore. Don't be so caught up. Let your focus be also on those things that can build you from inside. I don't want to minimalize mental health issues as well, because I'm a psychologist and I do see very severe mental health issues. I do say that if you are feeling anxious or depressed over a prolonged period of time, and even after doing sports and having people to talk with, and you're still feeling a lot of those prolonged depressive thoughts or very anxious sort of thoughts, and you are not seeing anyone, I think it's always very good to go check it out, because you really don't need to deprive yourself of a fully functioning, healthy lifestyle. If you're always preoccupied with these thoughts and you are isolating yourself, I think that's really unhealthy. Do get help. There are a lot of help that are available. Some of your family members are experienced in mental health. Do talk with them. Some of them are very good listeners. Do talk with them. But at the end of it, if you think that family members are too close and they are too personal and they are not able to help you because they are protective of you and so they don't know how to come around you, don't worry about it. There are really a lot of mental health professionals out there. Don't be afraid of the word professional. We are professional because we are equipped with skills. We are basically the same as some of your family members. Hopefully we are caring, hopefully we are empathetic, but definitely we have the skills to be able to sit with you and direct you to the right places. For me, I'm a general psychologist, so I don't even see people who have got very, very severe mental health issues, because I would usually refer them to a psychiatrist who will be able to look into the situation a bit better, maybe medicate. Don't be afraid of medication as well if you are really in a severe state. I would rather, if you are severe in your sickness, to be able to get help so that you are fully functioning. And getting help can mean therapy, it can mean medication, but it's better to go on that pathway and be healthy and functional than to close up and not have any way where you could be able to live a healthy lifestyle. If you are having, say for example, a fleeting moment of anxiety, so say for example, you're going to travel to Singapore or you travel to Bali and you get a sudden sort of a feeling of anxiety, that's very natural. We all have got a very sensitive body system to help us react to situations around us. So if you get a little bit of a panic, a little bit of an anxiety, just wondering what you're going to wear for Bali or what you're going to eat in Singapore, that's really, really normal. Yeah? But if it's prolonged, like a 6-month period, a 3-month period, where when you are anxious, you are so preoccupied with the thoughts and you don't want to meet people, you don't want to go out of the house, you are not able to function at your work or your study, or you're not able to focus, I think it's time to reach out to somebody. Reach out to somebody, and you will be surprised what your mind is able to do when you reach out to another person. Your mind will be able to release some of those stress hormones that keep you really stressful and tight. Skills are very available. You look at people everywhere and their skills and their charisma are very external. So if you look at them externally and you compare yourself, what happens then is you crawl into yourself and then you realize, oh my, I don't have that thing to measure up